mount will not came top mount not came loose, and the damper got off.
Well, as you can hear them speak about the experience they have gone through, their cars, damages, and everything that has happened, it means a lot that this is the most difficult leg of the Safari Rally that is happening right here in Kenya. The WRC are grateful that they have this difficult terrain for drivers to have more experience as they go forward. Now, let's take a look at the beautiful shots from the area shots by the helicopter, which is hovering around, following the cars. This is how it looks. This is how beautiful the Safari looks like from the top.
En árboles, 100, frenar, cruce derecha, 5 muy lenta, frenar.
Well, you saw those beautiful shots, but remember last year, it was Toyota who emerged the champions of the last year's leg. The Toyota Gazoo racing cars did so well, and here is their story on what they're looking forward to this leg.
Yeah, it was actually quite okay start. Definitely the first stage was the most trickiest for us. Really narrow and a lot of loose gravel in places, so couldn't really use the car much there. Just tried to clean the road a bit and come through. Then the next two were much faster. Still a lot of cleaning in places, but I felt I could push a bit more and try to use the wide road a bit better. So definitely it was cleaning, but not so big time loss for us.
It's been a bit of a steady start for us, to be honest, a little bit on the conservative side, but of course we're here without issue. Of course we would like to have been a bit faster. Looking back now, maybe we should have taken a few more risks, but car's working fine, but of course now we know the afternoon is going to look quite different to the morning, quite a bit more rough, so maybe the approach shouldn't change so much, and we have to judge by our feeling.
Yeah, it started very well. Even second stage was good. I think I had a very clean drive, trying to push but not too much. Just try to managing the risk. But unfortunately the last one was like expected, the most difficult one with the sand and difficult sections to go through. But we're still there without major issues. So hopefully we can go 100% again this afternoon.
Definitely losing a lot of time on the first one of the loop, more than I was wanting. And after that I tried to keep a good pace up. Still a lot of cleaning, but we didn't lose too much time anymore.
The afternoon's gone fairly okay. Not so bad compared to the morning, but just the long Kidong test had quite a lot of big holes and a few surprises, a few big stones. It's hard to be overly excited about the speed we've set, but like you mentioned, long way to go now, and tomorrow's going to be probably quite a tough day.
Well, that was my feeling, that this afternoon was still possible to go with one spare, and was definitely not a gamble. Of course, the team felt it was maybe a bit risky, but at the end, the two first stages of the loop were not that bad in terms of tire punctures risk. So I was actually thinking that if I drive very clean, very smooth, and have the advantage of being lighter, I can still be fast. And it paid off. I'm happy with that. Let's focus on tomorrow, the big day of the event, with a very, very difficult stage to go through. Cross the thing.
Those are the defending champions, and here you see how things work for the defending champions, and they are determined again. This season, probably they might be the winners. And let's now look at the other company or other companies that are doing this also. M Sport Ford is one of the vehicles that most drivers are determined to use also to emerge champions, but it's been long since M Sport Ford were the winners. But this time round, they're determined maybe they can also be champions in Kenya and overall as well.
Kuusi väljas, 4, lühike vale ja pime vasak 2 maha. Parem flat, 50. Flat 50, lühike parem kattu. 30 stopp, vasak flat, 30 parem. Lühike parem 5, lühike taas 20 teravale. Parem 16, stopp 30 pime, lühike vasak 4, palju õi, küsimärk, lühike parem ja kisas, õõsas parem 2. Parem 6 pluss. Gauche 90, tourne fort de tard. Au jaune, droite, 11, et 80 mètres, gauche 90, tourne fort de tard. 40 mètres. Léger gauche 150. Rouge gauche 30, tourne 40 mètres. Droite 150, accord dans 30 mètres, gauche 90. 80 mètres. Au rouge, droite 140 à fond là, déjà. 140 mètres. 60 mètres piège au jaune, gauche 150 moins test le milieu. 60 mètres, rond-fin, gauche 40. 220 mètres au jaune. 100 mètres au rouge. Au rouge 100.
Well, that is the Safari Rally for you, the most difficult